Good morning. Now in continuation with the respiratory system of human beings, today we'll be studying about respiratory volumes and capacities. Now the lungs, they are designed in such a way that easy exchange of gases takes place. Now why the inspiration and expiration happens, these are a few terms that we should be knowing. First is tidal volume. Now what is tidal volume? It is the volume of the air inspired or expired during a normal respiration. It is 500 ml, that is a healthy man can inspire or expire approximately 6,000 to 8,000 milliliters of air per minute. Then is inspiratory reserve volume. It is the additional volume of air a person can inspire by forcible inspiration, and this is 2500 milliliter to 3000 milliliter. Expiratory reserve volume. It is the additional volume of air a person can expire by a forceful expiration, and it is 1000 to 1100 milliliter. Next is residual volume. Residual volume is the volume of the air that is remaining in the lungs even after a forceful expiration takes place, and this is 1100 to 1200 milliliters. Now we can also derive various pulmonary capacities which can be used in clinical diagnosis, like inspiratory capacity. It is the total volume of air a person can inspire after a normal expiration. This includes tidal volume and inspiratory reserve volume. Expiratory capacity. It is the total volume of air a person can expire after a normal inspiration. This includes tidal volume and expiratory reserve volume. Then is functional residual capacity. Volume of air that will remain in the lungs after a normal expiration, and this includes expiratory reserve volume and residual volume. Vital capacity. It is the maximum volume of air a person can breathe in after a forced expiration. This includes expiratory reserve volume, tidal volume and inspiratory reserve volume, or the maximum volume of air a person can breathe out after a forceful inspiration. Now the total lung capacity. It is the total volume of air accommodated in the lungs at the end of the forced inspiration. This includes residual volume, expiratory reserve volume and tidal volume and inspiratory reserve volume, or vital capacity plus residual volume. So all these terms they are to be known for the capacities, respiratory volumes, as well as capacities, their definitions and their average in milliliters. That should be remembered, okay, for examination point of view. Thank you so much.